right, folks, we are still at NAB New York. My name's Chris. I'm with Starin. You know what we're doing. We're introducing you to some brand new brands. We're launching our vertical here now at the NAB show in New York. We will be going to Vegas. Don't worry, we will have some information on what we're going to be doing there coming soon. But right now, we're going to introduce you to one of our brand new brands. This is Maxon. This is Ian. Ian, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Doing great. How's the show going for you so far?
It's going well.
Awesome. So we're going to go right to the meat of the story.
Okay.
The folks that are on the other end are AV professionals.
Okay.
These are folks that are working in the corporate space. They understand the UC conversation. They understand a lot of different things. But one thing that I need to introduce what you guys bring to the broadcast space, into the corporate space, the higher ed, whatever you want to tell me. Tell me about Maxon first. Yeah. Give me the primer.
Yeah, so Maxon is actually a creative set of softwares for creatives of all kinds. So not just audio space, but also games, films, toys, architecture, etc. In the AV space, we have tools like Red Giant and Universe, so you can actually take your video content, polish it up, bring it into After Effects, and get it all nice and spliced up, lower thirds, all that jazz.
Awesome.
Get it looking super professional, super quick. We also have Cineware, so if you're doing any type of 3D space with Cinema 4D, then you actually send that into your Unreal space. So, if you're doing any type of broadcast for sports example, you can send all of that straight in there.
So what are the verticals that you guys have played in? Because maybe our folks are specialists in higher ed, or maybe they're corporate. What other verticals have you guys really found your niche in?
So Instagram is a huge spot for us. TikTok we've been dabbling with as well. Those are the big ones. YouTube Shorts is also something that's been really good.
Okay.
And we see a lot of our creatives actually diving into those spaces more and more, repurposing that content between those so they're all pretty similar on that space.
Let's take it back one.
Sure.
It's a software solution. Does it live on campus? Does it live in-house? Or is it living up in the cloud? What are we talking about here?
So it does live on campus.
Okay.
However, we do have a capsules which you can actually download assets to your 3D space and then push that into After Effects for your final comp.
Okay.
So we do have a cloud-based system for assets and stuff that these should be pushed up.
Excellent. And you guys play nice with all the other major brands and all the specifics and all that?
100%.
Okay. I'm not going to get into the details of the cool projects that we talked about offline because that is NDA stuff. You guys understand how that works. He does have some really cool things that they're working on. But one of the things that I want to focus on, if I am an integrator, tell me where this kind of fits, right? I'm building a studio. That's how I know. I'm a physical, as integrators and a former integrator that I am, I know we're doing a backdrop, we're doing lighting, we may be doing some camera work. Where does this fit in that conversation? This is a post-recording kind of thing, correct?
Correct. Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely. It's a post-recorded kind of thing, but also our tools are made for one person to do everything that they need, and then a team can come in and support that vision as well.
Oh.
So we have creatives like VFX and Chill. You guys should check them out. They're definitely we have two people on there, Seth and Hashi, and we have their backup support, Michael.
Yeah.
They come in and they actually showcase how to use all of the tools for that purpose specifically. So we also have Maxon Studio that launched earlier this year, which really helps bring all of the stuff together so that your vision is really pushed out and really spruced up well.
Awesome. So I have two more questions, very simple, very easy. They're kind of related, right? You're here in New York. What makes New York special for NAB?
Well, obviously
there's guys at NAB.
Yeah. Well, obviously there's a ton of broadcast companies around. We got Fox, we got Paramount, you have everybody who's here. So, of course, this is a space in which people are coming here to see what other tools are available to them. Yeah. They may not know who we are, and so we want to actually put we want to put ourselves out there and make sure that people know who we are and what we do.
So, real quick, why should my people on the other end there, our integrator base, why should they attend at NAB in Vegas? Because you don't have to don't give me all the. Don't reveal anything that's going to get me in trouble legally.
Okay, fair.
I do not want to know that, but tell me why an integrator should go visit you at NAB Vegas.
Well, because, again, it's another space where you can come and actually learn who we are. You can talk to me and my team specifically, and we can actually give you more demonstration. We have a ton of artists that showcase these tools first and foremost. We have artists here today that are showcasing stuff. We're going to have artists there as well in Vegas that are going to showcase. And you get a little bit more personality of what is it you do and stuff. And then we can break that down and actually help you out.
Awesome. There you have it, folks. You're hearing us live from NAB. My name's Chris. I'm with Starin. I'm here with Maxon. Ian just gave you guys the scoop on what Maxon does. And one of the things that I want to make sure is that you guys are well informed of what's happening in the world of broadcast as we enter that space and debut Starin's entry into the broadcast vertical as media entertainment. As hey man, that's what we're doing here, right? So on behalf of Starin, thank you for being on the call, man.
Chris, thank you
on the
so
video.
much.
Man, I am so, it's been the end of the day. It's a long day, but we are live here on the show floor. One of the things that I also want to bring in is we are going to be at a party. We will be bringing you live video from it, behind the scenes and stuff like that. Stick with us, hit the subscribe button. Starin is where you guys are going to find out all the details of what's happening today at NAB New York, what's happening in the future at NAB Vegas, and where Starin is taking our brand and our vertical of the media and entertainment and broadcast to the next level. My name's Chris, and I will continue to bring you the information from the show floor live from NAB.